Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 8 matchups on this MLB slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. A lighter slate today as we start out the week. Starting with the Atlanta Braves versus the Detroit Tigers. Braves opening up as road favorites at minus 225. The Tigers plus 180 with the over/under at 8.5. Braves coming into this matchup 40-25. Detroit 26-37. Pitching for the Braves is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 3.89. And for Detroit, it's currently TBA. Don't know who is pitching. It's the only pitcher on the slate where we don't know who is pitching for. So be sure to check that when that does get released later on today. Morton, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Braves coming off a Washington loss, still playing great baseball here. 8-2 in their last 10. Detroit 1-9 in their last 10. Yeah, they're on a very bad losing streak right now. And I think we're going to roll with the Braves on the road. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Rockies versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as home favorites at minus 260. Colorado plus 210 with the over/under at 9.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 27-40. The Red Sox 33-33. Pitching for the Rockies is Connor Seabold with an ERA of 5.10. Pitching for the Red Sox is James Paxton with an ERA of 3.81. Seabold, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Paxton, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Colorado coming off a Padres win, a nice walk-off home run win. That was a crazy game. Boston coming off a Yankees win. Colorado, they are just 3-9 against Boston. Haven't been the best head-to-head against Boston here. I'd say it's a pretty even pitching matchup. Seabold's hasn't been that bad his last few starts on the mound here. To get this big plus money for the Rockies on the road here, Boston's not really a team I'm taking minus 250 and above, which seems kind of crazy. I'll take a shot with the Rockies plus 1.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Francisco Giants versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Giants opening up as road favorites at minus 130. The Cardinals plus 110 with the over/under at 8. The Giants coming into this matchup 33-32. The Cardinals 27-39. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 3.42. Pitching for the Cardinals is Matthew Liberatore with an ERA of 6.00. Webb, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Liberatore, his last start, he pitched 6 innings. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 2 strikeouts. The Giants coming off a Cubs win. Cardinals coming off back-to-back Reds losses. They really just haven't been playing well. Giants are 6-1 on the road, pretty good on the road right now. 6-3 straight up against the Cardinals here. Pretty even pitching matchup. Gonna roll with the team that's playing a little bit better, and I'm gonna roll with the Giants on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at minus 160. The Angels plus 135 with the over/under at 9.5. Angels coming into this matchup 36-31. The Rangers 41-23. Pitching for the Angels is Tyler Anderson with an ERA of 5.62. Pitching for the Rangers is Dane Dunning with an ERA of 2.52. Anderson, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Dunning, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 1 strikeout. LA coming off a Seattle win. Rangers coming off a Tampa Bay loss. Angels playing pretty good right now. They are 6-1 in their last 7, playing good baseball. But Rangers also playing good. Anderson coming off 2 kind of rough starts on the mound, giving up 10 runs in his last 2 starts here. I like the Rangers at home. They're 8-1 at home. Really good home team here, and I think I'm gonna roll with the Rangers in this one. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -120. The Reds +100 with the over/under at 8.5. Reds coming into this matchup 31-35. The Royals 18-47. Pitching for the Reds is Luke Weaver with an ERA of 6.27. Pitching for the Royals is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 4.59. Weaver, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Greinke, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Reds coming off back-to-back wins against St. Louis. Royals, they're just 1-9 in their last 10. I mean, they really are struggling here. And crazy the Reds are underdog here. They're the much better team here. Royals have just been absolutely horrible. I'm going to take the Reds +1.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Miami Marlins versus the Seattle Mariners. Seattle opening up as home favorites at -110. Miami +100 with the over/under at 7.5. Miami coming into this matchup 37-29. The Mariners 31-33. Pitching for Miami is Jesus Luzardo with an ERA of 3.79. Pitching for the Mariners is Bryce Miller with an ERA of 4.46. Luzardo, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. Miller, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Miami, coming off back-to-back White Sox wins. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're playing very good. Seattle just 3-7 in their last 10. They're really struggling here. And Miami 6-3 straight up against Seattle, 5-1 on the road. I mean, they're playing very good here. Miller coming off back-to-back bad starts on the mound, giving up 7 and 8 runs in his last 2 starts here. And yeah, gonna roll with the Marlins +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -110. Arizona +100 with the over/under at 10. Phillies coming into this matchup 32-33. Arizona 40-25. Pitching for the Phillies is Matt Strahm with an ERA of 3.61. Pitching for Arizona is Tommy Henry with an ERA of 4.37. Strahm, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 1 strikeout. Henry, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. The Phillies playing well, 7-3 in their last 10, coming off a Dodgers win. Arizona 8-2 in their last 10. They're on a 5-game winning streak, coming off that Detroit series sweep. Yeah, both teams playing good. Arizona's 7-1 at home against Philly right now. Pretty even pitching matchup, I'd say, and I think I'll take a shot with Arizona +1.5 at home. In the last matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Oakland Athletics. Rays opening up as road favorites at -250. Oakland +210 with the over/under at 8.5. Rays coming into this matchup 48-20. Oakland 17-50. Pitching for the Rays is Zach Eflin with an ERA of 2.97. Pitching for Oakland is James Caprillion with an ERA of 7.21. Eflin, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Caprillion, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 1 strikeout. Rays coming off a Rangers win, looked good in that series. Oakland, surprisingly, on a 5-game winning streak, 3-game winning series sweep against the Brewers. Crazy, big underdogs in all 3 games, were able to get the wins. Tampa is 6-0 against Oakland, 4-1 on the road against Oakland. Yeah, crazy what Oakland was doing here. Brewers, I don't know. Brewers just don't have it together, and they're definitely beatable. But against the Rays here, I don't think the Rays are going to suffer to Oakland like the Brewers did. Eflin's been excellent on the mound this season, and I'm going to roll with the Rays on the road. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.